Hello, good morning, and welcome, Mr. Renju Ravi. And we are thrilled to have you today as our guest speaker. So, just a quick word on Adfar Tech. As we are an IT tech platform, we are focusing on IT solutions, IT resources, recruitments, and tech audio podcasts. And we have an alliance with around 50 plus tech partners, including SAP, Oracle, Microsoft, Pega, OutSystems, Appian, Salesforce, cloud data informatics, and so many of others also. So we are providing the key solutions for ERP, application developments, data, and as you are aware of AI and ML too, including these blockchains, cloud, and management services like UX, UI, and testing and cyber securities. So we have almost all the type of resources all across skills which we can deliver both on-site and off-site, and that too within a 24 hours. So at FAR, we just love to hear your views as a tech leaders. And as I am aware of your profile, you are also having a very good bio and experience with these technologies and today's fast being, this AI and ML. So wanted to know your, latest tech innovations and other invaluable insights and trends with your experiences. So just let's start with our guest, and I will just hand over to you, Mr. Renju. So just brief about yourself and then we can start our questions, please.
Hi, Sonal. Thank you for inviting me for your podcast. As you know, that I'm from Dubai Technologies. Our company mainly focusing on smart city solutions. Our main working space is in Middle East. The headquarters is in Dubai. So we work with the governments on many smart city initiatives, especially from Dubai and Abu Dhabi. And we are like last 28 years in this industry. So the sectors we are focusing is mainly transportation, government, education, and healthcare. So we are one of the leaders in the transportation industry. I would like to say about that.
Oh, great.
So we build smart solutions for the transport. So some of the key solutions we work with like RTA smart driving solutions, integrated transport, in commercial vehicle monitoring solutions. So it cover a big spectrum actually. So in these smart solutions, definitely one of the key ingredient is machine learning or artificial intelligence. So without that big data solution cannot survey and bring intelligent inputs. That's very, very important. So as we are going through the use of the implementation space of artificial intelligence and environment, we see a wide spectrum of users coming in. You would have seen that how ChatGPT is taking the world by storm. So the key this podcast I would like to discuss some other space or other usability of artificial intelligence actually. So when I started my career, so I was a tech guy. My job is on delivering technology. So I never thought how a business work, an operation work, an organization work, or a department work. So my core focus was building technical capabilities. But when you go, in higher job role, you identify that from a technology perspective. I'm talking from a technology firm perspective. The skill set what you acquire is not just enough to succeed in an organization, or not just enough for an organization to grow to the next level. So I was searching, how and being a very, very capable organization, and how artificial intelligence can be incorporated into such a role. So I was exploring the possibility of AI in HRH. So you see, when you evaluate employee, and when you evaluate an employee in how he is contributing to organization, especially in a tech field actually. Technology is only one attribute of that. So I seen from when we talk to HR people, they say so that an individual has to have four high level capabilities actually, or or four categories of both when where they evaluate an individual. One, especially from a tech point of view, is skill set. What all are the skill set he have? And the second one, we always see that what is the contextual capability? How he is using his skill set for the growth of the organization, or how he is delivering his the because when we are hired for a job role, there is a specific set of requirement from the company from the company we were supposed to deliver. So that's called contextual capability. How he is delivering according to the company. And the another thing is attitude actually, how willingness is to ready to go extra mile to support his colleagues, the company, to because most of the time we will see people saying that this is not my job, this is not my gift for it.
Yeah.
So one of the biggest problem which make companies to go to next level. So that's one of the next category. And the another one is one of the worst thing is counterproductive. One of the counterproductivity. He act against the company's requirement. When you evaluate a person, you need to evaluate all these parameters, and see how he is, in HR field, they say that a person with the first three category is high, and the last counterproductivity is least, is considered a star for the organization. So one has its least evaluation, and all these things are considered as toxic. And we broadly categorize this into six, categories, and see how people are taking place actually. So when you evaluate the company's, human resource, you most of the time what is happening in HR evaluate these people, or like you or the manager evaluate. Out of it, you come up with a score, and it is a management based on that. Here, increment happens, or position change happens. But instead of really an effective way doing it, you will see that most of the time somebody from your team is moved to given a higher position. Their performance goes down. Sometimes the entire division's performance goes down also.
Right.
Why it is happening? Maybe you are not, promoting the right people. So sometimes the evaluation goes in a wrong way. So my study was all about how an organization can come up with a right solution and tool where they can evaluate such capabilities. So do you have anything to ask about it?
So I was just about to ask you. So in these, identifying and evaluating this employee. So how do you yourself make sure that, this company's people or company's stakes are staying safe, or, meeting with new ideas and moreover of a stability with the new things?
Yeah. See, it's a nest stage actually. Most of the how you evaluate people. So you do most of the time you do an interview, or you see what is his previous achievements, or what you do to talk to his colleagues, right? How he is performing in that. That's how you do. Most of the time, then you assume that this person has a team leader capability, or a leader capability, so you move into a next level. But most of the time, leader capabilities cannot be evaluated in such way until unless he go to a position and he act that.
Right.
So there is certain other things what I was researching. So I identified that when you're reviewing a person, and very intelligent person easily can answer questions very easily. Very easily. You will not be able to identify whether he is very skilled, or because it's in 1 hour, your evaluation is on what he's answering.
Right.
but he can cover up his all intentions and real character during that 1 hour, and he can move on. But there is something called micro expression. I don't know whether you have heard about it. Micro expressions are when something, when I'm telling you something, even you don't like it, you keep a poker face also, but micro expressions will reveal that actually,
That's
Uh,
part of a soft skill, as I know.
but most of the people in nature or
Mm.
as a manager, you're not trained to evaluate such expressions actually. So we'll not be able to capture it. Most of the people cannot capture it with their human eye, or they don't have that capability. There is my there is this place AI can play very huge role with the help of video analytics. You can capture all these patterns and identify how really he is answering, how really what is his character. If I ask why you left the company, most of the time people will say that I want a better option and higher salary.
Yeah.
But there is an underlying uh, thing
Yeah.
which will uh, reveal in the micro expressions.
Expressions.
So
Yeah.
artificial intelligence now can capture those things actually. So whenever you ask questions, these things will be captured and can be given back to HR as a report card. Really, how this guy is responding and answering. So my some of my colleagues and maybe I mean not colleagues, my friends are discussing and trying to uh, you know uh, make it as a product actually. So we are thinking, how really it is going to impact it. I see that it was a huge possibility in the world of online meetings, online interviews. How you read maybe you can't in person, maybe will have little more understanding. But the solution, what are we are thinking, can really capture these micro expressions and give a much better evaluation on that person. This can be helpful in different verticals. I can, if you're selecting a person or you're evaluating a person, if you ask, well, okay, are you happy with the company? Most of the people will say, but the reality may be wrong. Are you happy with your manager? In face, they will say yes. But the micro can capture those parameters and pass on to the system and create a real evaluation of the people's act. Right now, thereby you can bring the better workforce inside your organization. That's very key. Nowadays, we must be heard about a scenario called organization inertia. Organization inertia means everybody knows that there is a problem. Everybody knows it's a solution, but nobody acts. The core cause of such a organization inertia is a bad workforce. So my discussions or my thought process is on how to eliminate organizational inertia and how to inculcate the growth mindset in people. Well, there where we want to use AI. This one, were asking something.
Yes. So, just wanted to know more as you are, focusing so much AI and ML in this uh, identification of persons, the inner shells or in kind of their expressions and all. So, is there any technology, do you think that, the companies are using or they are going to use in the next few years to, identify these kind of emotions or expressions from the people?
So
Any kind
basically,
of
this
thing?
yeah, it is basically it is going to be a video analytics solution. So video analytics solutions, there are a lot of ML models available actually. So maybe you need to get your own ML models also. Maybe there are certain ML models available, but you can also do and train the model to build this engine, AI engine. But I would like to say that the beauty of AI is that once you trained the
Yeah.
engine,
Yes.
it is useful on a large, audience actually. So this is one time, but it can be used to, it will be, because at the end of the day, when AI is integrated with the ML, the AI model will start learning and by itself, and it will can transform to a complete solution in a long overnight. So the tech front, I would like to say that it is a video analytic engine will be there and a ML engine will be there. So it will be an integration of this both.
Right, right. That is a good to know. So, like, just adding on these only, okay, I know how you are aware of these things and you are, trying to implement so many new things in terms of AI and ML. So, this is all about you, right? So, but how do you keep your team or a tech team, just coming up with these or ideas or implementing these ideas to change, in terms of these new tech era? So how do you keep, changing and staying creative with these changes?
So nowadays, Sonal, information is not a problem, right? You are actually overloaded with information.
That is correct. But, to consume the right thing, that is a more important. So is there any, like modern you are coming up with or you are thinking to implement that kind of anything? That is what.
So, Sonal, now I believe it's not about knowledge actually. This is what I understood. Now, a student or now with the help of ChatGPT, there is no requirement of knowledge at all. It is all about application of the knowledge. So you need people nowadays to think out of the box,
That's
because
excellent.
if
Yeah.
you have an idea, if I have an idea, it is very easy to develop nowadays actually, because the technology is moving ahead. Whatever knowledge is available in the internet is very easy to consume and use. But the only thing is that think out of the box solutions in a particular scenario. So I always identify team members inside me who can see things from a different perspective. So I built a team with a different thought process in my team, so that they can always counter my ideas or my decisions. Thereby, we can come up with a better decision making. Actually, so I don't hire people who agree with me. I don't to be part of people always agree with me. That always that always pull me back actually, because when as I said, one of the I was telling about organization. The problem in organizations or organization in is this actually. People always agree with their manager.
So same here with me. I don't like the people who always say yes to me. I, like people who prefer to say, their opinion. So at least be the neutral about whatever is your answer is. That is a good. Yeah, exactly.
I believe it is better not to be neutral. I seen in because we go for a lot of meetings, right? So
Right.
we meet companies also to it's all consult. So, one of the weird things, the unsuccessful company can be easily identified that if a CEO speak or a senior manager speak,
Mm.
most of the time people will not give their opinion at all. They don't
Fine.
want opinion. It is that level of organizations, that is the most dangerous scenario in any organization, because they don't want to give any opinion, which is because that there is an inertia inside that organization. So it is very important to inculcate the growth mindset to the people. So you need to hire people who want to grow in their career, maybe with your organization or outside the organization, but they should have that growth mindset. So it actually build a mindset inside the group and organization, which is growth.
Right. That is a good. Yeah.
Even if it's a tech talk, we are talking too much about the operations and management. Oh, so I'd like to go back into tech maybe once more. You know, uh, and I said the AI and ML. Nowadays, the market is, when we started AI models about 5 to 10 years before, the models available in the market was very less. So if you want to build an AI engine, you need to build it from the scratch. The modeling was very difficult. And when you have a problem, you need to go and Google and search how I can fix it.
Yes.
Those
Yeah.
information was also very less. But right
Right.
now, if you see there are a lot of sample models available. Many big companies are open sourcing their own models. It is available with them. It is a gemstone in the organizations. You don't want to build from the scratch.
Yeah.
Lot of models available in the market. As an open source, you can consume them and build your solutions to the next level. So it is much easier for, I'd like to say, give you one example.
Yeah.
We build an automatic driving test solution actually. Right now, you have seen in RTS, sorry, you're from India. So
Yeah.
uh, the entire parking is completely automated. There is no human involved in this actually. So this is done
Yeah.
using video analytics. So it actually helps, to build the moderns faster nowadays. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
So you were asking something actually. Yeah.
Yeah. So just adding to these your tech solutions and all. So right now, as you said, you have implemented these tech projects. So currently, are you working on any such projects which gives me some insights about your current IT projects or upgrades that you are adding in terms of AI and ML with your systems?
We have a lot of solutions in discussion. So we are working in waste management solutions. So waste collections are monitored using usually humans are monitored, evaluated. So right now there is a waste management collections are done using completely human. So right now we are coming up with some video analytic engines which can help to understand the waste collections, waste management process actually. Then we are working on a lot of port solutions actually, and we are working on driving solutions. Very large. Then we are working on lot of AI engines on education business. So there are a lot of scopes because what we do actually, we build the model and we try to include these models in our other solutions.
Correct.
When we build the product roadmap, we always consider these things in the mind.
Correct, correct, correct. So, just adding on these, Renju, I just wanted to, give some insights about our organizations that we are also, implementing and, assisting in many of these such AI and ML projects. So, this is all about my questions. And I just to say, I'm so grateful to, talk to you. If so, you can just give us the, messages and we will just revert to you within a few minutes of a time. So thank you so much, Renju Ravi, and it's my pleasure to be in touch with you, and you also keep in touch with us. And let's hope for the better association. So please say a few words for us.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you for inviting me for this nice
And thank you for
discussion.
these insightful sessions, and definitely it will going to help us and our audience in the more major manner, right? So thank you
Sure.
so much again, and it's my pleasure. Okay,
Thank
thank
you.
you, thank you,
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 Thank
thank
you.
you, thank you,